So guys, at first impression, when I first got these, right? When I opened it, and I opened it, right? All I saw was such a tiny clippers. I was amazed by the size of these clippers. If you look at my hand right now, and these clippers, right? Really small, really tiny, which I love, right? So that's the first pro about this. It's amazing. And also, guys, robust construction, right? Click lever, awesome click lever, right? The click lever is robust. Everything about this construction on these clippers, right? It's amazing, guys. So definitely VGR Muscular, definitely, guys, it's a bang for your buck, right? It's just like the KEMEI's 90-4, right? In my opinion, that's another one of these bangers for your buck, right? Because the price and performance ratio is good. Only thing I'll say about this, the only con I'll say is two cons. The only two cons about this, right, is that it hasn't got charging dock option, only USB-C option. So you can't make it stand on your table, right, and have it charging, right, at the same time, right? And the only other thing I'll say is, right, the battery on this is not all that good in my opinion. It could be better. It drains a little bit fast, to be honest. A little bit fast, right? So I'll get 10% more with the KEMEIs, right? But with the VGRs are still good, right? Because it's a robust construction, right? This is metal construction and this is a plastic construction, right? So in my opinion, the musculars, should you buy it? Yes, right? So I don't think you're gonna find many clippers at that price that's that good, to be honest, right? They give you such a bang for your buck, even though it ain't got charging dock and whatever, right? These are still amazing, an amazing set of clippers, right? For beginners and professional, in my opinion, because I've tested them. First impression, quite good, to be honest. Like, I've got a decent fade, I've got good fade out of it, right? And also I've got accurate enough cut, so that means that the leveling was really good, was good enough. I didn't have to pass through the hair so many times to get results, right? Which was great about these clippers. So definitely I got these for about 30 bucks, right? On Amazon, maybe 40, 50 bucks. So that's a banger for the price. I mean, you can't really avoid it for that price. One thing I've noticed about VGR, right, I've noticed about build quality. They seem to be building quality products, right? The build quality, I don't know about performance, about the other products, right? But honestly, this build quality right there, I'm quite impressed. The only thing I don't like about this, right, is the on and off button, right? It's a bit fidgety because it's not a click like this one, right? This is click, so it's easy to maneuver, right? This one right there, it can get a bit more fidgety, right? Because it slides, it's a sliding button, right? So sometimes, especially if your hands get slippery, you're gonna miss it a little bit here and there before you turn it on, right? Another thing I don't like about these clippers is that they've got two different set, right, of RPMs, which personally I think is useless. I don't know, but personally I think, because I've been using full power, you know what I mean? Apparently it goes from 7,000 something to 7,500 to 9,000 RPMs, right? But I just went full power, guys. And also, I don't know about RPMs, right, in terms of how accurate what they're saying is true, right? Because I haven't got RPM meters that are accurate to really test this properly when it comes to RPM reliability, right? What they're saying on paper, is it really true? I don't know. But one thing I know is it's just as powerful as the KEMEI, it's just as powerful as any other set of clippers, right? I don't see any power difference, to be honest. I just see that it's powerful enough to give you great cuts, right? So that's about it, guys. That's all I got to say about these guys. So should you buy them? Yes, in my opinion, yeah. it's a buy. You know what I mean? It's definitely a bang for your buck. If you're looking for a bargain set of clippers, right, that's gonna get it done, that's gonna get the job done, wireless, you know, USB option, you know, quality magnet guards. Like in terms of quality guards, yes, the quality, more quality than the KEMEIs, right? They got magnet guards, quality. The cord is wrapped in some sort of fabric to give you that extra extended life on the cord. So like I said, everything about this VGR product, guys, it's a quality build, right? Quality build, guys. Everything about this VGR is a quality build. From the USB cable, right? From the USB cable to the clippers, to back to the clipper guards, everything, yeah, has been done robust and quality, right? So shout out to VGR for that, because not many cheap products, right, have that good of construction, right? So for the money, definitely that's a must buy. So for that, I give it 8 out of 10.
That is amazing.
8 out of 10. Should you buy them? Yes. That's all I gotta say about that. Right. I'll be making more reviews about this as I use it more. I've only used them twice for now, right? And one thing I've noticed is that when I was cutting my hair with them, right? When I was cutting my hair with them, I've noticed that I was getting a nice fade, right? Really decent fade, right? Another thing I've noticed is that it was really easy to maneuver with because the clippers are really small, right? It's a bit heavier. These are a bit heavier clippers because it's a metal construction compared to, let's say, the KEMEI's 90-4, right? Which is plastic construction, right? So you're gonna get a little bit heavier clippers, set of clippers, but you get used to it. The first time you use them, you're gonna feel the weight on them, right? But after the second, third time of using them, you're not gonna notice anything anymore because you're gonna get used to the weight, to the extra weight on them, right? So there we go. And then the click lever is amazing, guys. The click lever is probably one of the best things about this. It's really robust, right? It's even got the little settings there where you can check the measurements, which is not really, kind of useless to be honest, because if it goes all the way down, I don't really need to know, right? But it's good to have anyway. It's good to have. So there we go, guys. So yeah, guys, amazing products.
That's amazing.
Like, share, subscribe for more.
Perfect.
DJ the Creative, and I'm out. God bless.